What is going on, my people? Hey, so in this video series I'm going to be showing you how it is that you can create a website that ranks. So you might need a website, you might know somebody that needs a website. A lot of people ask me, hey, can you make me a website? And I would love to make you a website, but you can also make it yourself. It's not that hard to do. Anybody can do it, and I'm going to guide you on how it is that I'm going to do it for a website that I need for 915 web design. So let's get to it. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to register the domain name. The domain name will be where people will find us whenever it is that they search for us. You might not have a domain yet, so let me show you how it is that you can find one on NameCheap. NameCheap is who I recommend for all domain name registrations. I've been using them since I started doing this. I got introduced to them in a class that I took online while I was working as a tech support supervisor at Verizon Wireless. An awesome class. Anyway, so picking a domain name, it's important to pick a domain name that has some keywords maybe, because that's how you're going to get indexed. So how do you pick a domain? Well, it's really a matter of personal preference, but if you can be strategic about it too, and include the keywords that it is that you're trying to rank in your domain. You can hear my boy. Anyway, so registering the domain. So what it is that you want to rank for? So what is it that you want to rank for, right? El Paso Solar Energy. So El Paso Solar Energy .solar is available. Anyway, good to know. So anybody needs that domain, register it. Anyway, so let's show you how to point from the register NameCheap to our host, SiteGround. So let's click on dashboard. And when you're in dashboard, you're going to click on manage. When you see the domain, the website that you have registered with them, you're going to click on under nameservers. You're going to click on the drop down and click on Custom DNS. So for the Custom DNS, you're going to create your website. So you're going to go over to SiteGround. So SiteGround is one of many hosts, website servers out there that you can host with. I chose them because at the time they're really nice deal. The prices have gone up significantly, so but there's advantages to using them. If you don't mind paying a little extra to host your websites, pretty cool deal. They have a lot of applications built in, like emails and all sorts of stuff. I'll show you how to do that too. Anyway, so click on websites, and then here in this page you're going to click on new website. So this is an existing domain, so we're going to click on that, and here we're going to type the name, home.guide. Continue. So we're going to start a new website. So if we already had a website, you could just migrate. And this is what I did when I brought the websites from our previous hosts. We're using a small orange before. So click on Start New Website. WordPress is what we're going to use. You also have the option to do WooCommerce if you want to do an e-com, or Weebly. Never use Weebly. Alright, so when you're setting up your login, you can actually just make up the email. So let's do David at El Paso. Oh, wait a minute. Paso home.guide. And let's make the password right. So it's gonna tell us or ask us if we want to get this SiteGround scanner. Skip that. You don't need that. I'll show you how to secure your website for free. So it's gonna create, and while it creates, it takes about 2 minutes. Let me show you what it's gonna look like when we're done doing what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna wait for this to finish, and then it's gonna give us the credentials, or where the website is hosted, the name servers. All right. So let's go ahead and click on. So when you go to the website and it's finally hosted, it's gonna look like this. There's gonna be a bare bones WordPress page, and this is what we're gonna build out with. WordPress is used by many, almost, I would say like 70% of businesses online. So that's what you should use, no? Anyways, so let's take a look at some of the traffic that we're for keywords that we're getting for one of the websites that I'm managing. The reason I want to show you this is because this is a tool that you can use, SEMrush, when it is that you're searching for a domain name to rank for. So let me show you what I mean. So let's think of a niche. So let's stick with solar, right? Solar panels, El Paso. So solar panels, El Paso. So let's take a look and see what type of keyword variations there are with that. So you can tell here, solar panels El Paso has 390 searches. Solar panel installation El Paso has 30. Solar goes down the line. So when it is that you're picking your domain, one way of doing this is looking for a domain that has these words in the domain name. So let's go, for example, solarpaneselpaso.com. Let's look for that, right? So let's go to domains, solar panels paso.com, search. So you can tell here I was registered in 2020. Because somebody is already on top of this, because this has value. It makes it a lot easier for you to rank for keywords when they have the exact match in the domain name. There's other options that you can, subdomains that you can get, like you do like a .cloud or what have you, .digital, .live. There's many different options. There's over 400 extensions that you can choose from, so the options are pretty deep, and but having that exact match is something of value. So definitely should be something that you should look for when picking a domain name to represent your business online. All right, so let's take a look and see if we are done. Yes, we are. So you're gonna copy the name server. So copy name server 1, and we're gonna paste it in SiteGround. So let's go back to our dashboard. We'll go back to manage. And then if you guys remember, it's under name servers. So click on that, custom DNS, paste name server 1, go to SiteGround, copy name server 2, and boom, save. And then crack your fingers. Oh yeah, because that's done. So now you have a website representing you. So if everything is done correctly, and you go here, you click on your domain, online, go to 915webdesign.com. Boom. It's gonna load up something like that. So let's check out El Paso Home Guide. El Paso, there we go. So still with them, but soon enough, El Paso Home Guide will now be represented by a starter template with WordPress installed. So future videos, I'm going to show you guys how it is that you can build it out even further and get yourself ranking, get yourself some traffic, and I'll share with you some tips and tricks on how it is that you can create a brand online that generates money for you and helps you take care of your family. So thanks for watching, guys. There's a link in the description. So if you want to set up NameCheap, I think I have one for SiteGround too. Might add that later, but thanks for watching, guys. Peace.